Hello, Algebra 1, and welcome to our third video in our online series. I hope that they've been helpful and I hope they've been supporting your learning as we continue on today with graphing systems of equations. So if you haven't done so already, please make sure you did yesterday's material. I apologize that those videos took so long to upload. I was having some trouble with YouTube, so some technological difficulties, those are bound to happen. But again, I apologize. I know that a lot of you were messaging me wondering where those videos were, which I was kind of stressed about because they weren't coming through, but I was really happy at the same time because it meant you cared enough to message me and wonder where they were. So thank you for doing that, and thank you for trying your best to be on top of your learning. And again, if you have not watched those videos yet, please stop this video and go back to watch the other one first. It has very important material on how we use graphs to solve systems of equations, and you're going to need that for today's project. If you did manage to finish the video, I hope that you also stopped and completed your homework 7, which you can find when you log into Alex. It'll be right down on the left bottom corner. So make sure those get done, get the highest score you possibly can. Of course, our goal being 100%. Okay, check out the videos for that as well. And now we can move on to our mini project. Okay, so this project's going to have 3 steps. Today's step is going to be using graphing to solve systems of equations, again, which is something we already did yesterday. Or if you're watching this on Thursday for my period 3 people, we did this assignment on Tuesday. Now we're ready to move on to the next thing. So period 6, your assignment says 325. Period 3, yours says 326, okay? So we'll click on this Desmos project link. And right now, there are only 2 things, and it asks me to click on the links below to start work on this Desmos project. Once it is complete, submit your answers here on Schoology. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and click on Answer Document. Okay, this is the document that you will type in and save so that you can submit it to me here on Schoology. Hopefully that's something you've already done with your English classes. If not, please feel free to contact me and I can explain to you how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Answer Document, and Google asks me if I would like to make a copy. Okay, this is how I get each one of you to have your own copy of this document. So you're going to go ahead and make a copy here. And your copy of this document looks like this. Now you can edit this document. Be very careful. If you start deleting things, they will be deleted forever and you will have to make a new copy. So be careful on deleting stuff. Your job is to fill in these boxes, okay? So when you submit this assignment to me, you will have those boxes filled in so that I can grade them, okay? Since we're doing everything online now, it's very easy for me to check your answers and ask you to go back and fix them. So be prepared to get comments like that so you can go back and fix it, resubmit it, and we can master this material, okay? Again, that's the goal, to master the material. So I'm going to read through the instructions very carefully with you. Determine the solutions to the following systems of linear equations. Okay, now right now, remember in the last video we mentioned there were 3 methods. Right now we only have the graphing method. Okay, so now the next step is to use Desmos to help you find the answers in the coordinate plane. Pay close attention to the lines and the colors that are used to represent them in the coordinate plane. It's easy to get them mixed up. Type in your answers as an ordered pair, because we know solutions to systems are an ordered pair. You're going to type those in the column on the right. So again, that was the one I highlighted over here on this side. Okay, so this document has no graph. It just has answers. So I need to go back to Schoology and click on the Desmos graph, okay? Now, the reason why I really like Desmos is because it's very interactive, okay? So for some weird reason, my document keeps saying f of x, g of x, h of x, but hopefully we all remember that these are just function notations that could be replaced with y. And notice that in your answer document, these all have the letter y. Okay, so if you're a little bit confused by that, remember function notation and y, they mean the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to look very carefully at this Desmos project. Okay, so I have a bunch of lines, all different colors. I can drag some of these off to the side. Okay, that way we can look at them together. And so the first line that they're asking for is 2x plus 8 and negative 2x plus 3. So I'm going to find those over here. So here's 2x plus 8. That's the red one. And here's negative 1/2 x plus 3. So actually, my suggestion to you would be, let's make these lines disappear for a second. So I'm not exiting them out. I don't want to delete them. I just want them so that there are not so many lines in the same picture. Okay, and Desmos has this really, really cool capability of only showing you the lines that you need. Okay, so there's 2x plus 8, and there's negative 1/2 x plus 3. Okay, and if you remember you're learning from graphing systems of equations, you know that your goal is to look for the point where they intersect. That's the solution for this system of equations, an ordered pair. And in this case, our ordered pair is negative 2, 4. So I can come back over here to my assignment and type negative 2, 4 as my answer. Okay, and it's really as simple as that. And it's a lot of technology, so it might take some getting used to you finding which lines are the correct ones, not getting mixed up with all these different colors. Okay, and our goal is to get some really accurate answers here so that when we move forward to do substitution and elimination, we can compare answers to these original answers that we got from a nice technological graph. Okay, so your job is to fill in the last 4 and submit this document on Schoology. Again, when I come back over here, if it's on your Google Drive, you may have access to it. If not, you may have to download, okay? My suggestion is to always download as a PDF. PDFs are always easy to read on any computer, so you can download your document as a PDF. Okay, so let's say I was done. I'll come over here. I download as a PDF. For my computer, it pops up right at the bottom. And then I can go into Schoology. And again, I'm the teacher, so I don't see this, but you would see a Submit Assignment button where you can click on it and upload this document for me to view. Okay, so if you have any trouble with this, please feel free to message me, contact me in some way. I'll be on Zoom with some of you throughout this week, and you can ask questions then. And that's it for today. So make sure this project gets completed, and I will see you during our next class meeting. Okay, thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe out there.